often we can get caught up in the mechanics of killing alligators and forget it was our intention to drain the swamp. Here with its top title, Words and Intention, help me welcome Richard McCullough, Words and Intention.
So I'm afraid I'm going to turn your world a little topsy-turvy. I hope you don't mind. You see, words and intention are not the same. Let's not be confused between the two. Whether we're speaking to a crowded auditorium or someone hunched over their computer 1,000 miles away, we must not forget that, for all their seeming power, words are just symbols. They are the pixels on your iPhone. They are the petroglyphs scratched on cave walls. They are hieroglyphics chiseled into ancient stone of Egypt. Words are the carved statues on Easter Island. And the stacked rock at Stonehenge. All just symbols. With no more meaning or power than the intention behind them that created them. It's the intention behind those symbols that still lingers, echoing through the ages, compelling archaeologists and children alike to lean closer with their ears and their hands, try with all their might to get the message. And that's what you want, to chisel your message into the mind and heart of your audience with such finesse and such clarity that it will echo through time. How do you do that? Focus on your intention. Intention is your message, not the words. It's not the hieroglyphs, it's not the petroglyphs, it's not the statues or the pixels. Words are merely symbols representing your intention. But they are not the intention. They are not the communication. The symbols are dead, inanimate objects. They do not communicate. Words just lie there on the page as dead and lifeless as petrified bones. It takes a live human with intention to communicate. It takes another live human with intention to receive the communication. Words are merely the wires and the poles that carry the signal across the distance through time and space. And the message, like electricity itself, doesn't even travel on the wire, but actually kind of circles around the words and somehow mysteriously arrives there. Not into the ear, but into the mind and the heart. So that's all very interesting. But what does it mean? You have speeches to speechify and emails to email. What I'm saying is, don't worry so much about your words. Yes, they must be close to the mark. They must be spelled right. And don't forget all those little symbols we call punctuation. And beware of run-on sentences and dangling participles and conjugations and all the things that your English teacher warned you about. But most important of all, in managing that that picture in your mind with mass